Hello again, gamers. We are on our way to Indianapolis for Gen Con 2022. And this is going to be coverage of the convention. We're going to do something a little bit different with our coverage this year, where in addition to showing some montages of things going on and things we've seen at the convention, we're going to come in and we're going to give you our first impressions of events and games we tried and all sorts of stuff going on. So stay tuned for us to come back and tell you all sorts of cool things about what we've been doing at the convention. And I'll see you there. Gen Con 2022. Okay, so we are here. We're out to lunch with our Scottish friends that we see at Gen Con every year, except the last 2 years, because last year the restrictions were still in effect for travel, and the year before that, of course, there was no Gen Con. Now, every year we do our Transatlantic Cultural Exchange, and I really feel like because of the last 2 years not having a Transatlantic Cultural Exchange, the relations between Scotland and the United States have severely suffered. But we are here to strengthen them again today. And for my part in the Transatlantic Cultural Exchange, I will be gifting to my friend Andrew this lovely bottle here. This is Jefferson's Reserve Old Rum Cask Finish. This is bottle number 16 of 179. Very limited, very cool. And then I'm going to pass the mic over to Andrew to see what he has brought for the Transatlantic Cultural Exchange.
Thank you very much. We're here from Scotland. Thanks very much for putting on the good weather. It's certainly sunnier here than it is in Scotland. For Josh, I brought him an Aberlour. It's number 15 out of 178.
You made that up.
Possibly made it up. Possibly got my son to write it on there in biro. But I'd like to hand this over. It's a smooth, easy drinking whiskey. I think you're going to like it. Thanks very much. Enjoy.
And there you have it. American-Scottish relations have been restored yet again for another year. Okay, so we just got finished at the Stink on Wednesday. I always love doing the Stink. It's like an easy, kind of just ease your way into Gen Con. But this is Matt's first Gen Con, so I was going to ask him his opinion on the Stink, which is kind of a mixer party that always happens on Wednesday before Gen Con. What did you think of it, Matt?
I liked it. I think it's a great way to get the whole thing started. You can get in there, you got a free swag stuff, a few items there. We had a beverage. We got to talk to some people we hadn't met before. We saw a little magic trick. And it was nice. It was good.
It was very cool.
It was very, very nice.
So what was your favorite bit of swag?
The T-shirt.
The T-shirt.
Yeah,
it was a cool shirt.
T-shirt's a nice shirt. So.
I got the same shirt as you. I like that too.
The T-shirt and the map pack is pretty good. We can use that.
Yeah, we got like a role-playing game map pack, which was really cool. Which that's something that anyone who does role-playing games is always going to be cool with using for sure. But yeah, and that's it. And now we're going to head over to the beer tapping and get some food from the food trucks. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good. I'm hungry.
We'll see you guys there. Okay, so it's day one at Gen Con, and we are about to go into the exhibit hall. So we're going to show you some footage from the exhibit hall, and we're going to come back, and Matt is going to give us his first impressions of what it's like to see the exhibit hall for the first time. God, it's been a number of years for me. You excited?
I'm excited. Never been here. Can't wait to see it all. It looks a little overwhelming, but Josh assures me it's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome. We'll see you in a minute.
Hello, hello. Okay. Hello, I'm Aaron Shaw. I'm one of the designers of Ivion, the hero crafting card game. So, Ivion is a expandable card game. It's a turn-based strategy game, similar to other games in the genre, like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Your goal is to reduce your opponent's life total to 0, but the way you do it is a little bit different. Instead of summoning creatures and monsters to fight for you, you are your D&D character. You move around on a board, you play attacks, counters, dodges, you change the board as the game plays. In addition, the game is sold in an expandable card game model. If you buy one of each box, you get a full playset of every card. The game is cross-compatible fully, but each game also works as a standalone product. We are doing a Kickstarter 2 weeks after Gen Con. That's going to be a whole new set of 3 that will also be fully compatible. Yeah, that's Ivion. You should buy it.
I was just talking to Mark.
Thank you very much for showing us your game. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
One of our bigger investors.
Okay, so here we are at Gen Con. We're towards the end of our first day here. So Matt had his experience with his first time entering the exhibit hall, walking through the entirety of the exhibit hall. We actually went to basically through every aisle. I mean, saw every booth. So first off, now, it's been a while for me since I've had my first experience in the exhibit hall. What did it feel like when you first walked in there and just saw how freaking huge it is and how many companies were there?
That we are never going to get through all these booths. There's not a chance in hell that we were going to walk through all these booths. That was my first thing. I was excited to be doing it, but it was overwhelming when you first went in there and it was really crowded.
Now that you actually did walk by every booth and walk down every aisle, what is your reaction to just how big of a spectacle it is walking around the exhibit hall at Gen Con?
It just really amazed me that actually how many games are out there that you don't even know about and how much more stuff there is to look at and check out. That part, I just was floored by that. Like, you don't even hear about half these games, and there they are for you to try and play and demo, which is a lot of fun.
So, first impressions, first day at Gen Con, where you at? Where on a scale of awesome to absolute crap are you?
I'd say close to awesome. Close to awesome. I'm tired. We've walked well over 6 miles and we're not done yet. We still got to get back to the hotel.
Yeah.
So, knees and ankles are killing me at this point, but I'm excited to do it again tomorrow and dive a little bit more specifically into certain booths that we wanted to go back to.
Very cool.
Here we go, the official burger, Gen Con, spice and dice, cheese, chipotle mayo, and some fried jalapenos.
Go ahead, take a bite. Nice.
That's good. That's real good.
All right, so here we are at Gen Con, and we just tried the official burger of Gen Con. Matt, what was the name of the official burger at Gen Con?
Spice and dice.
The spice and dice. And it had crunchy jalapenos and like a chipotle sauce?
The chipotle ranch with American cheese. It was delicious.
My first couple bites, I was like, it's okay, but then I got to the middle where all that chipotle sauce was like hiding out, and I was like, oh no, this is good.
I could have gone for more chipotle sauce to spread it out a little bit more, because once you got that, it changed the burger totally. Totally changed the burger. You only had a hint of jalapenos, but that sauce, unbelievable.
Yeah, definitely all about the sauce for me too. I really like the little bit of crunch from the fact that they were fried jalapenos. You got that little bit of crispiness from them, and I enjoyed the crunch. What were your thoughts on that?
I couldn't agree more, Josh. I thought the crunch was awesome.
Okay, so we all, Lynn and Matt and I, just played a demo, full game though, of, Lynn, what was the name of the Bigfoot game?
Bigfoot Roll and Smash, maybe? I don't remember the subtitle.
I think it had Roll and Smash on it. So I'm probably showing a picture of what that name was on the screen at the moment. So Lynn, what were your first thoughts of the Bigfoot board game, essentially?
I thought it was fun. I had fun playing it. I don't know if I had like enough fun to want to own it though.
So you're not sure? Would it have to hit the table for you again or so?
Yeah, I think I would need to play it again.
I really dug the fact that the dice were tires. The push your luck mechanics with the dice are really cool, and I also love the programming out of your run through the arena. What did you think of all that?
Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, it was fun to play.
Such a hipster. So there you have it. I thought it was pretty darn cool. We had a good time playing it. Keep an eye out for it. It's coming soon. Okay, so this is just a quick reaction to the official pizza of Gen Con 2022. Now I know Hot Box is not like an amazing pizza place. It's lousy pizza, but you know what? The extra sauce and the tater tots on it. I had it earlier today. You saw on the video there. It made it crispy. It made it the taste more interesting. Is it a great pizza? No, but is it guilty pleasure worthy? Abso-freaking-lutely. It was definitely guilty pleasure worthy. If Hot Box was a place that was near me where I live and they offered that pizza on a regular basis, yeah, I would order. I think it was called the Tater Invader. I would definitely order it. It was definitely guilty pleasure worthy and would be good for a game night. All right, so that was it for our footage that we took while walking around Gen Con, all the various activities we did, all the cool stuff. Some initial thoughts for, just some first impressions of this year. What do you think?
It's very hot.
Yeah, Wednesday was the hottest. Oh my God, was it sweaty. Definitely a very hot Gen Con. I'm going to say my initial thoughts is crowded. It felt like it was back to 2019 in regard to crowds. There was a lot of people there. Any other?
Yeah, there was crowded.
Any other just initial thoughts on Gen Con?
No, just hot and crowded.
Hot and crowded. Also, though, the exhibit hall was back to the awesomeness that 2019 was. All the companies were there. It was huge. It was so many. I swear we must have there are some that I don't think we ever even really went into their booths, that I might have missed things to check out because there was just so many companies there. But we're going to have lots more coming up. We got 2 more videos from Gen Con coming up, specifically like our after action videos. The next one coming out is going to be our haul video. We're going to go over all the stuff we bought.
And we're also going to have a wrap-up video?
Yeah, so during the Gen Con wrap-up video, we're going to be doing very in-depth responses to both the press release that came out just after Gen Con about their numbers and what they thought of the con, as well as our own reactions to everything we did. So stay tuned for those, and until next time, game on.